Speaking of hookers, Las Vegas Raiders. They're in quite a coaching predicament here. Ben Johnson has taken the head coaching job for the Chicago Bears. And it sounds like Aaron Glenn is going to take the New York Jets football head coaching job as well. Kind of leaving the Raiders up like, hey, what do we do with our hands? Who do we coach? So, guys, buy or sell. Mike McCarthy to the Las Vegas Raiders is a must if the Vegas Raiders want to compete in the AFC quickly. Guys, Mike McCarthy's a pretty good coach. Mike McCarthy takes young quarterbacks and elevates their play. He did it with Steve Young. He did it with Aaron Rodgers. He did it with Dak Prescott. And he can do it with Aiden O'Connell or Shadur Sanders or whoever they decide to go out there and draft. Guys, the Raiders are a bad team anyways. The defense is overrated. The offense is subpar. Hell, the whole franchise in general is ran by crooked and Tom Brady. How can this man be part owner and still be a broadcast and go into interviews and talk to other coaches and owners? That's a story for different. Yeah, that's just complete collusion. But hey, it's Tom Brady. But guys, buy or sell. Mike McCarthy to the Las Vegas Raiders is an excellent choice. It's an excellent choice. I'd have to buy it. I have to buy it because Mike McCarthy, if given proper reins, right? Go back to Green Bay, San Francisco days. He's a really, really good coach. He's a Super Bowl winning head coach. The Las Vegas Raiders are grasping for something just to give them an 8-win season. Now, when I told you guys this summer that you're going to be 4-12 yet again, you hung me out to dry. But 4-12, I'm just saying. But guys, Mike McCarthy to the Las Vegas Raiders to me makes perfect sense. You do have a young quarterback in Aiden O'Connell that needs some point of direction. Now, I was very, very hard on Aiden O'Connell, saying he is not a strong arm. He's not this. He's not this. And looking back on it, he is not terrible. He has the intangibles there. He needs the coaching. He needs the support system. But he is not a terrible. He's not a 15-year starter in the NFL. But he's a good bridge gap type of guy till next year till you actually draft a quarterback. But I like Mike McCarthy. I like Mike McCarthy to the Las Vegas Raiders, so I am buying it. And Laura says buy. Not like buy, but like buy. Take my money and shut up. Vegas Raiders are going to the top big with Mike McCarthy, says Laura. And John says call Chucky. No. No. John Gruden is coming to Kansas City once Andy Reid retires. Stop it. Stop it. Carson says sell. The way for the Raiders to be relevant is to join the USFL or XFL. Carson, when Donald Trump buys Greenland and Canada and the NFL expands to like 50 teams, they might be relevant. James is buying this as well. James likes it. James says, Mike McCarthy, go to Vegas. You know how to beat quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes. You know how to beat Bo Nix. Go out there and do your thing, man. Go out there and do your thing. Alpha Rob says sell. Sell, sell, sell. John says sell, just because he's a homer. And Ann says Shadur and Mike McCarthy would be an unprecedented duo. Or unpredictable duo. Yeah, listen. Mike McCarthy is great with young quarterbacks that don't have an ego. Once Aaron Rodgers started to get his ego and he shoved Mike McCarthy out, right? He elevated Dak Prescott into a top 10 quarterback that he is. Or was, I should say. Alpha Rob says, I think McCarthy would be better with the Jags. No pressure with a team with talent. Are you saying there's pressure in Vegas to be relevant? But yeah, the Jags do have a lot of talent. Kirk Cousins is retiring. I haven't seen that yet, but I also haven't been on the internet either, and still won't be relevant. Or says kind of.